Russian research. So our today's topic is inventory model. Inventory model, and this chapter have several names like inventory control, and people used to say that subject inventory management. So this kind of several name called with this chapter. People used to call that inventory control and people used to call that inventory management. Okay. Okay, guys. So just um, you have started my previous videos, so now you have learned that my teaching process. So each and every video I used to ask I asked 3 questions regarding this chapter, the concept of the chapters. So these 3 questions are here. You can remind that the first one is what, why, and how. So this is the first question, this is the second question, and this is final, third one, final. Okay. So our first question is what. What means, so regarding to get on the survey of get this answer, we will get to know about the concept regarding these chapters and this name of this chapter. So in our first, so at the starting you can see this is name inventory. So what does it mean, inventory? If I would like to suggest you guys, if you are from BCom backgrounded, if you were from BCom, then I think you don't need to worry about that. You have already studied this particular chapter in our. If you're from Calcutta University, then you have already studied this chapter in your second semester of cost and management accounting part 1. Okay. And if others who are not from BCom, so they will also don't need to worry about that to learn this in previous course. So we'll make proper videos on that. If you guys need to understand in each and every topic in basic, then ask me in my WhatsApp. I will give you the soft copies of every chapter, each and every chapter. So don't worry about that. I'm here to help you guys. There is no intention to make others kind of profit. Okay. So at first we will know what is inventory. So in my previous videos, some of my friends have said that to make videos in Hindi. So so I will use some Hindi term and to make people feel to understand the topic in easiest way. So I will try both of them kind of language, so there will be no issue. So the first one is have come arrived, that is inventory. Inventory means collection of resources. So what does it mean um, what can I say, in proper mind you can say what does it mean in this one word, like inventory means collection of resources. But what kind of resources? For that we need to study that one. So in here you can see it's written here like that: inventory consists of usable but idle resources. Inventory, so I have made some mistake to write this spelling usable, that is usable. Okay, so here it is, guys. Inventory consists of usable but idle resources such as money, material, and machine. But when the resources involved as material, the inventory is so called stock. So when the topic becomes regarding material, then this topic will be known as, when the topic becomes arrived regarding material, then it will be called as stock, only stock. इसका मतलब क्या है, ये जो ये जो इधर बताया गया कि इन्वेंट्री कॉन्सिस्ट ऑफ, इन्वेंट्री ये जो नाम है ये कॉन्सिस्ट करता है, ये कैरी करते हैं द टर्म, दिस टर्म कैरी दैट of usable but ideal, it's also usable. This is not the worst kind of material, this is usable but ideal. ये तो ये वेस्ट नहीं है पर इसका यूज़ है, इसका यूज़ है, बट at now it's, there is no use of that particular product. So what should I do? And this kind of material is like this kind of element is like main mean labor, money, that means capital, material, that means raw material and machine. But when the resources involved as material, जब इन्वेंट्री के इस मटेरियल के बारे में जब हम लोग बात करेंगे, तभी हम उस मटेरियल का जो स्टॉक है, जो मटेरियल का जो रिसोर्सेस है, उसको हम बोलेंगे स्टॉक. सो स्टॉक का एक दूसरा नाम इधर है जो है इन्वेंट्री. सो इन्वेंट्री मीन्स स्टॉक, स्टॉक ऑफ मटेरियल. सो व्हाट डज इट मीन इन्वेंट्री? इन्वेंट्री मीन्स, सो इन्वेंट्री मीन्स stock of material. Okay guys, material. Okay, so this is the concept of inventory. And what about our today's chapter? And today's chapter is, so I have already described what does it mean inventory. So now we will study about inventory control. What does it mean control? So control or management. So what this particular type words are carrying out? So this type is carrying out that definition of inventory control or management. Okay, so at first read it out and then I will explain in Hindi also. The function of directing the movement, the function of directing the movement of goods through the entire manufacturing cycle, from the requisitioning of raw material to the inventory of finished goods, or requisition or orderly finished goods orderly managed to meet the objectives of maximum customer services with minimum investment and efficient plant operation. So guys, we are studying operation research, and in the operation research, the veins and bloods of the operation research is saying that we have to study. So what kind of study we have? We have to study in minimum investment. In a case, we will get maximum result. So this is the study to get maximum result with minimum investment. Minimum cost, that will give us result the maximum profit. Maximum profit. So here it is. So this is the nature of every operation research chapter. So here we will also control our inventory just due to form this concept. So what does it mean? Why should control inventories? So it's saying like that the function of directing the movement of goods through the entire manufacturing cycle, the requisitioning of raw material to the inventory of finished goods orderly managed to meet the objectives of maximum customer services with minimum investment and efficient plant operation. So अभी हम ये हिंदी में समझाने के लिए कोशिश करेंगे. तो ये इधर से हट के हम थोड़ा एक और कंसेप्ट को लेके एक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी है, एक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी है। तो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी का काम क्या है? प्रोडक्ट मैन्युफैक्चर करना। और प्रोडक्ट मैन्युफैक्चर करने के लिए इसके आगे सबसे पहले ज़रूरी है जो है रॉ मटेरियल। तो रॉ मटेरियल तो सबको, सब मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी को ख़रीदना पड़ेगा। रॉ मटेरियल आ जाएगा तो बाकी का काम ख़त्म। तो रॉ मटेरियल आ जाएगा, उसके बाद हम इस रॉ मटेरियल को क्या करेंगे, इसको हम प्रोसेस करेंगे और प्रोसेस करके हमको हमारा जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी है उसका यही मोटिव है कि रॉ मटेरियल को हम ट्रांसफ़र करेंगे टू ए प्रोडक्ट और goods. So every manufacturing company have intention to buy raw material to convert it into a product or goods. Okay, so this is the intention of every manufacturing company. So what does it mean inventory control? So inventory control के बारे में ये लोग जो बात बोलना चाहते हैं कि हम inventory control एक सिस्टम है, इट इज़ ए सिस्टम। इन्वेंट्री कंट्रोल, व्हाट डज इट मीन? इन्वेंट्री कंट्रोल एक सिस्टम है जो कि जिसका काम क्या है, वो एक रॉ मटेरियल खरीदने से, जब हमारा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी रॉ मटेरियल परचेस करेंगे तब से जब ये रॉ मटेरियल एक प्रोडक्ट बन जाएगा तब तक इसको कंट्रोल करना है, कंट्रोल इन ए ऑथोराइज्ड वे to not. So why should I control this production method? So why should I control this production method? We have to control the production method to not to calculate, not to waste our raw material, though it is also a part of our inventory, the reason purpose, but also I am trying to explain that to understand this definition in a proper way. So we will read it out again, and I hope so you will come to understand. So the function of directing the movement of goods through the entire manufacturing cycle. So this is the manufacturing cycle. We will purchase raw material, and this raw material will go to product or goods at the end of the production system. The cycle of the requisition means the purchase of raw material to the inventory, the purchase of raw material to the inventory of finished goods. So this is a product means finished goods. So when it's become a product to use for customer, then it's called also a finished goods, and it's managed to meet the objective. So इसको कंट्रोल करने की हमारे ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या है, हम किस लिए इसको कंट्रोल करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं, वही हमारा मोटिव है। क्या मोटिव है हमारा? मैक्सिमम इन्वेस्टमेंट और मिनिमम रिजल्ट। सो हमारा मोटिव है कि हम मिनिमम कॉस्ट बियर करेंगे और हम इनसे मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट लेंगे, मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट अर्न करेंगे। सो दिस इज आवर मोटिव टू control our inventory. And in the last line you can see it is written that our objectives of maximum customer service with minimum investment and efficient plant operation. So in this case this is about to say like that हमारा जो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स है, जो हमारा मंजिल है, वही है कि हम मैक्सिमम कस्टमर को हमारा सर्विस प्रॉपर वे में हम कैसे दे सकते उनको। सो हमारा यही कोशिश है कि मैक्सिमम जो कस्टमर है, जो हमारा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोडक्ट्स का जो यूज़र है, जो कस्टमर है, उसको हम सबसे अच्छा बेस्ट टू बेस्ट the greatest way we will serve our product to them, and we will spend very least or minimum investment will be a very least investment, and we will get to maximum service in a least way to the customer. So this is our motive, every manufacturing company motive. So for this superior way to provide service to the customer in a proper way with least investment, so we have to follow this inventory control system and inventory management. So this is the purpose what we have already studied. So this was what the first question I've arrived here, and it's almost done.